live stream. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Yes. Yes, let me take this opportunity to actually welcome all of you to today's live stream. Thank you so much. You know, I was feeling a little bit of hotness. That's why I had to relax my t-shirt, So thank you so much for my good people. Actually, today is a Sunday, and actually today I've not gone to church. I did not go to church, and I'm feeling it really paining me like nothing. I had some issues that I was trying really to deal with, but all is well. Yes, thank you so much, my good people, and thank you so much, my good people, for always turning up to watch my videos. Yes, greetings, Slamash. Big up to you, Junimoyo. Greetings to you, Monica. Or greetings to you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for turning up to watch this live stream. I really do appreciate your big support always to this platform. And I can assure you today we're going to have very interesting discussion. A lot has been moving in the street. Monica, all greetings, much respect. Yes, a lot have been happening during the course of the week. Sana, blessing, and much respect to you. And thank you so much, my good people. Yes, we are here. And I can assure you, double tap on the screen to like the video. Double tap on the screen to like the live stream. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have 14 people watching. We are 2 minutes past. 2 minutes so far. Yes, and thank you so much, my good people. Thank you a million times. Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you so much. Yes, today is today, and tomorrow will be another day. And I can assure you that we are going to be in position to handle some issues during this live stream, what has happened during the course of the week, and also sharing, sharing in today's live stream. So thank you so much, and big up to all of you for always making it to this platform. I really do appreciate your big support always to this platform. And thank you so much, my good people. Yes, today is actually a Sunday, and we are moving towards a new week. And things, everybody, let me say happy Sunday to all of you. Happy Sunday to all of you, and I hope the week has moved on so well. And also, I would also want to take this opportunity to welcome Sheila Oshaka. I saw in the first video she was with us. We really appreciate your coming back. Big up to you. Big up to you, Sheila. Thank you. Yes, Panzer Hooper, thanks to you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you a million times. Yes, Elena Lidna, thank you so much. Thank you a million times. Thank you for being here. I'm out and about, but listening while I'm driving. Hello, blessed Sunday to everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lena. And thank you so much for your big support always to this platform. I really do appreciate. Yes, big up to everybody. Big up. We are 27 people watching, and we are really moving so well. First of all, I would really want to thank all of you for supporting this platform, in the previous month. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. CJ Rehab, greetings to you. Greetings to you, and thank you so much for joining. So first of all, I would really want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for supporting this platform in the previous month, and we ended the month well. And let's also pray that let this month goes on well, and I hope everybody is okay. Yes, CJ Rahab, yes, good evening to you. Yes, so so I hope also this month is going to move very well, very well, and we are actually doing well. We are now in 5,700 plus subscribers. That shows that we are really growing. And thank you so much, everybody, who have been in position to, you know, to share the videos, coming back to support the platform, encouraging other people to subscribe, you know, doing whatever thing you have done to ensure that this platform really grows so well. And also big up to all my good moderators for ensuring that we are actually moving in a very, very smart way. Thank you. Thank you so much. Slemash, Monica, thank you so much. CJ Rahab, thank you. Sana, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, road to success. Very, very true. And thank you so much. I really do appreciate my good people for actually lifting this platform from down up to up, and we are still moving very, very strongly. Thank you so much, my good people. Othieno Official, thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate you. And thank you so much for always supporting this platform and making it reach where it has reached. Actually, we are 5,700 subscribers. It is not an easy number. It's actually a big family. And we thank God for that. Cecilia, thank you so much. You know, you are always here almost each and every day, and to ensure that everything is actually moving so well. Joanne, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Joanne, for always being here and ensuring that all is moving so well in this platform. And I really, really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, Joanne. Thank you so much, Judimoyo. Thank you so much, Elena. Thank you so much, Elena P. Thank you, Yvonne Canning, Carol West, Sana, all my good moderators. You have really made this platform to move so fast. You know, I think we are now, 1 year. Are we even making 1 year? No, we are 1 year and like 3 months. 1 year and like 3 months. And we are moving so well. Yes, Marcia Thompson, thank you so much. Thank you a million times. We are actually moving so well. Thank you so much, Marcia Thompson. You are always here. Thank you so much, Erica. Thank you so much. Thank you a million times. Thank you so much, my good people. Treehouse, thank you so much. Winnie Ball, thank you. Winnie Ball, thank you so much. Emmanuel Boniface, thank you so much. Greetings to you. And thank you so much, my good people. Yeah, Clinton. Big up. Clinton, you always make my day. You know, you are almost stopping on the comment section. Clinton. Yes, greetings to you. Winnie Ball, greetings to you. Clinton, you are in another level. Greetings. Really, greetings to you. And thank you so much for always being here. You know, let me tell you, I always check everything. Those ones are topping in the comment section. Yes, David, we are going high and higher. That is it. No turning back. You know, I'm not good in singing, but there is that song that no turning back. No turning back. Yes. Now I was waiting for you, Muneno, big up to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Muneno. Thank you. Jen Kelly, you are always here and you are ensuring all is moving well. Hello back, everybody. Yes, thank you so much, Jen Kelly. You know, you guys, you make my day. You know, actually, Slamash. You know, you guys, when I miss posting a video, sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm not myself. You know, yes. You know, Othieno Official. You know, by the also most of you, if I miss seeing you in a day, in a video, I feel like, over what have I done? Was this video not just good? You know, I think of a lot of things. You know, there are people, when you put a video and they watch, you are like, yes. You know, Sana, there is a time you disappeared. I wondered. I was like, what happened? The video that I posted that day, was it not a good video? But then later you sent me a message that, you know, in one of the videos that you had power issues. Yes, so I was like, hey, what happened? What happened with me and Sana? You know, it's like a time when we were looking for Elena P. You know, I was like, what is happening? Then she sent me an email. I was like, whoa, okay. Yes. So, you know, we miss you here. Even when Sheila Shaka disappeared, people were asking, where is Sheila? Where is Sheila? Where is she? You know, here now we are like a family. Now, Slimash, if you disappear for only one day, people will notice that you are not here. You know, people will not. Hmm? For Judy Moyo, Janet Harris, people even not, you know, Hezela. Like Hezela, when Hezela disappeared only one day like this, people like, now, where is Hezela? You know, where is Hezela? Where is Sana? Where is Judy Moyo? Where is, you know, only one day like this, you'd have, I even don't know. You know? So we are now like a family here, and when one person is missing like this, a lot of question. You remember when Sheila disappeared? Sheila Shaka, when she disappeared, people like every day at least somebody is asking, you know? So that is what is meant by a family. A family, people will always stay together, you know? A family will always, people want to know, where is so and so? Where is so and so? You know, people are so much concerned. David, in South Africa, we sometimes encounter load shedding. Let me tell you something. Let me come on. You know, Sana, we had a company here in Uganda called Umeme. They are the ones who are distributing power here in Uganda. Now they have disappeared. We are in problems. You know, power is on, but somehow it's now stabilizing. Maybe now things are getting organized. Yes, but of course, no Africa, we are still developing. Yes, you know, the Alamini, you know, some of you don't even risk to disappear. You know, don't risk even to. We are going to be putting your names. Where is so and so? So and so is lost. So and so is lost. So and so. Slay mash. You know. By the way, these things, and it is not a joke, by the way. It is very true that always when a member disappear in this platform, you know, now like Doreen Small, if Doreen Small disappears for only one week, Mama Na, when Mama Na, you see, the top people, when I started this platform, Mama Na was one of them, you know, was one of, so I always look for the comment to see, is Mama there? Is she posting? Yeah? So that is why I always try my best to go in all comment section, so that I see who is missing here, who is missing here, who is missing here. And these days, I'm really now like Janet Hyde. If you disappear, Janet here, if you disappear from this platform, only even one day, the other day you disappeared, only one day, you know, it was by the, not even disappearing, you did not appear in the live stream, in the premium. People were already asking, where is Mama Janet? Where is Mama? You know? So there are people here, if you just only one day like this, and you are not appearing, it's an issue. You know? I remember when we were looking for Zana, Agnes Thomas, you know? So, right now, this is now like a community. We might not be knowing each other by face, but when we come here, now we get to know each other, you know, which is actually very, very important. You know, what we are building a family, a core family, that each and everybody mind of each other, you know. Yes, David, I rarely comment in the comment section, but I always see you here. I always see you, Judy Moy. We always see you here when the video is premiering or in the live stream, you know. But you see, there are those ones, if they disappear, you know, if they disappear and they are not in the comment section, we are always on there, you know. Yes, you see, yeah, Janet Iris have really answered that one now, you know. So we always try to look for our people, you know. We always try, you know, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Sheila has been missing for some times now. Anyone seen her? Yes, she's back. In the previous video, she was in that premium. She's back. She's back. You know? No, I think she had gone for a vacation, something like that. And now she's back. I know when you're back, you need to organize a few things here and there. So probably she's reorganizing herself, and she will be joining us very, very soon. Yes, here I love it in the chat. Yes, that is good. Thank you so much, Gidimoy. So we are always trying our best to ensure that we check on our people. You know, I remember last time when I was not feeling, when I had that serious cough, though I still have it, but the problem that I have with this cough, there is this road that I always use almost every day. You know, they're still working on that road, and it is very, very dusty. And there is no way I can dodge passing there. There is no other road that I can use to go where I'm supposed to go. So I almost use that road almost every day. And the road is very, very dusty. I think it is the reason why somebody was calling my number. Sorry for that interruption. Very, very sorry. I know the person does not know that I know. You know, most people around me, they don't know that I do YouTube. Most people don't know why they did. Yeah? Let me tell you, the first time when I was starting to do YouTube, you are allergic to dust. I think, yes, I think that's where the problem is. The first time when I started YouTube, I started by doing this, you know, vlogging, moving in the city, Kampala city, and my phone every time was being grabbed. I think 2 phones were grabbed, and a lot of people discouraged me. You are cheeky, David. So a lot of people started discouraging me. Why are you wasting your time on YouTube? And every time they're grabbing your phone, they're grabbing what? So I said, no, I'll look for a solution. No, I'll look for a solution. And now we are here. And even those ones who used to talk about me now, they cannot say anything, because the channel is growing and we are moving forward. And there is no turning back. You know, there's no turning back. So those ones who used to doubt me those days, now I don't know what they're going to say now. You know, I don't know what they're going to say. So thank you so much, my good people, and thank you so much for believing in me, you know, and thank you so much for trusting in me. And I said it, that me, there is no amount of money, you know, there is no amount of money that is going to make me turn against my good people. The travel code, I cannot, you know, they tried, they failed. Some used to send me messages on my phone abusing me. Why are you supporting the travel command? What are you getting from him? What are you doing? I was like, but now you look at this kind of people. You know? I want to laugh before going to bed. So, I was like, why? Why do you hate a good person? You know? Why? So, there are actually individuals who are probably mentally, they are not well. You know, probably mentally, they are not well. Anyway, so, Bobby, hello to you. Now, I was able to watch a lot of videos. And the video that I landed on was the video of the fake teacher. When he was talking about the travel commando, on the issue of that boy who actually stole the phone at the travel commando's home. And I was like, what is wrong with the fake leader who is having a crooked head? The head is not, you know, the head is not shaped well. When you look at the fake teacher, sometimes you may think his head is like oval, like an egg, like you know, this is a fake teacher who used to use children to carry blocks at his construction site, you know, and he did not take care of those children well. It is on his videos, you know. This is a person who used the children from 10 a.m. up to 2 p.m. in the evening. And these children, they were carrying blocks. No resting. And he promised them that he was going to, to buy for them food. He did not buy food. He did not buy for those children food. And now, when he came out talking about the travel commando, criticizing him and talking badly about the travel commando, I was like, now look at this kind of a leader. A leader with no vision. No wonder by his wife controls him like a baby. The wife of the fake leader controls him like a baby. When you see him in the camera, when he is talking, he talks with a lot of energy. One day the woman told him that this house is not yours. This house is for me and the children. I was like, yes. When you try to put down people in the platform, when you go back inside, the woman will put you down. He became a baby. The wife told him in the open, this house is not yours. This house is for me and the children. I was like, yes. And he lost the words. He could not say anything. Yes, Diana, new subscribers here. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. So, there are individuals, you can see them talking like a typewriter. But when they squeeze them in the corner, they actually become children. So the fake leader, ever much you see him talking, he's a baby at home. He has no decision at home. That is the reason why he has decided to abandon his family members. He has abandoned them. So when you see the travel commando trying his best to cater for his family, I wish the so-called the fake leader could actually copy that. But he has no brain and he cannot see beyond where he's stepping. What type of a leader is that one? Now, I saw the so-called the savior of the village in his live stream. Yesterday he had a live stream. And he was now accepting that in the village, the travel commando is the richest man. And we told him before that it is greed that is actually covering your eyes. Accept the travel commando has moved far much in life. And you are just greedy. And to him, he said that it was a lie. There are other people who are richer. Greetings, Genesis. Greetings to you. But we made it clear. We had made it very, very clear. Now, he has started swallowing his words. Slowly by slowly, he's now accepting that actually the travel commando is the richest in the village. Now, because he's the richest, they want to give all their children to the family of the travel commando so that he can educate them for them. A very, very bad kind of idea. By the way, somebody told me that you see that man in very big like that, the savior of the village, that you see him big like that throughout his life. And this information is actually outside there. They have never seen him with what is called even a girlfriend. Yes, don't drink cold water. No, this is warm water, lukewarm water. That they have never seen him with even a girlfriend. Joan, here getting coconut oil is very, very hard. It's not easy to get it here. So they have never seen him with a girlfriend. That is what I got today. That you see him moving like that. They have never seen him with a girlfriend. What am I trying to say? They are saying he has fallen from the tree, from the purple tree. That is the information that is now out. That the so-called the savior of the village is actually not okay. He has fallen from the purple tree. I've got that information today. You know? He has fallen from the purple tree. People like Murimi has got now a wife. Now, people have been asking themselves, even his own mother have been asking him, when are you bringing for us something home, something good? You know? He has no words to speak. That throughout his life, even sitting closer to a woman or a girl is actually a problem. He does not. And if you want to have a problem with him, you start talking issues of women when you are with him. He will hate you from day one up to the last. You know? If you want to have a problem with the savior of the village, that please bring issues of women, he will hate you and hate you and hate you and hate you. It is true, according to the person who have given me this information, that it is actually true that this guy has fallen from the purple tree. You know? He has fallen from the purple tree. There is no electricity. There is no everything. He's just a dormant man, and he takes his frustration to other boys or other men. If you're a boy, you're a problem. He will hate you. Anything small like this, he will be serious like never before. Like he has eaten a bomb. That is the information that I have got. Somebody should ask him this on his live stream. Because he said every Sunday he's going to have a live stream. Somebody should ask him that. Now that you are big enough, you said you are in the age of the travel commando, where is your wife? If you want to see how his face is going to change. You know? So somebody told me that that man, electricity is not there. He fell from the purple tree. No electricity, no anything. And he was very serious. He was very, very serious. And I was supposed to make a video about it. But I decided to have it in this live stream. So sometimes when you see somebody hating another person, there are issues around it. You know? Explorer, Masai, you don't know. You know? The man who you claim to be a savior in the village. The other day I said, let him go for a DNA test. His father does not come from the same village. You know? His father is different from those other brothers. And I told him for free, go and do a DNA test before it is late. For free. You know? So, again, right now, the information I've got, that man, there is no electricity for free. He does not have electricity. Does not. That's the information I've got from the village. You remember he has been abusing people, that, you know, that changing women or what? Something like that. Now me, I've got the information that they have never seen that guy even moving with a lady throughout his life. And if you want to bring a problem, you bring that issue. He will hate you for the rest of his life. You know? So actually, a lot of issues is in this community. A lot of issues. We always hear stories about Mogesi. Mogesi is having a girlfriend. Where here? For him, the savior of the village, there is nothing from the time he was born. And if you want him to hate you, bring that story. You will be the worst enemy for the rest of his life. You know? So sometimes in the individual, David, you are right. Let him come tell us. Let him come out if I'm lying. Because the person who have given me this information, I trust 100%. If he says I'm lying, let him come out. The man has fallen from the purple tree. There is no electricity. No electricity. Of course, he can come out to bring an excuse that I was studying. He completed education. You know, maybe he wants to become a professor. You know, but professor in what? In scamming. You know? So, yes, Richmond, greetings to you. So the truth is now starting to come out one by one. Last time, they gave me an information, you know, that actually this man, his father is different. Today I've got another information that actually he does not have electricity. And the same thing with Kukuman. Kukuman, the friend to the so-called the lion, is the one who helped the Kukuman. You know? Greeting Grace Tenan. He's the one who helped Kukuman. So you see people moving with big heads, big body. Their stomach is like, you know, you may think he's pregnant. When you look at Kukuman, you may think he's pregnant. But all that, the electricity is not there. His work is just to now to grow fat, but no job. You know, it's no job. You know, you can imagine. No job. Kukuman electricity is not there. The so-called the savior of the village, no electricity. You know, no electricity. But you see somebody moving, yeah, moving with Kukuman, yeah. Kukuman say David, he head is big. Imagine. When you look at him moving, you may think a tractor is moving. When you see Kukuman moving, you may think a tractor is you know. You know, sometimes I sympathize with people. You see the man moving like, yeah? The man moves and he's breathing like he's not going to complete the journey. You know? The man moves like he's not breathing heavily, and you're like, is this a tractor or a place that is supposed to take 2 minutes? The man want to take like 5-10 minutes just walking. And the rate at which he can be moving, he can even scare a goat. You know? The man moves like a tractor. Sometimes you see him moving like he has no direction. You know? You wonder. You wonder really. So Kukuman has no future. For me, that's what I can say. You know? You see a man moving and he, you know? Really. So, he needs really to be very, very careful of himself. So for Kukuman's case, I just see it like it's just a mess. You know? Kukuman moves. Have you people watch Kukuman really when he's moving in the village? And the rate at which he's breathing. These days, there are gyms. Even in villages, there are gyms. You know? You go and do some exercise. And then by the time, you know, you'll just realize that the weight you have reduced it, but you are gaining every day like a pig. You know? Every day you are gaining like a pig. You are breathing, you know. This is the real why people end up getting pressure for nothing. Then in the villages, there are now gyms where people can go and do jogging, go and do some sit-up. But the man is getting fat every day. The head is growing. Everything is growing. And he's growing fat, the electricity is disappearing. He's growing fat, the electricity is disappearing. The friend to the so-called a lion is going to continue helping him. Because he's growing fat. The electricity is disappearing. Every day is growing fat, the electricity is, but the electricity is disappearing completely. Blackout. So that is the problem. You know, you eat like there is no tomorrow. Then when people start helping you, you start talking like you want to fight. But yet people are telling you, go and do exercise. Go do exercise for yourself. No? Go and do some little bit of jogging so that the weight can reduce and you become now, you become so energetic. But the man is just there. What he minds of is eating. Only eating and insulting the travel commando. You can imagine a man of his age. A man of his age is still sleeping in his mother's house. A man of his age is sleeping at his mother's house. You know? And he does not want people to talk about it. How can you share the same house with your mother? You know? How? How can you share a house with your mother, first of all? You know? At that age, look at a big man. The man is sharing a house with a mother. And he does not want people to talk about it. You know? You can imagine. That kind of mentality is supposed to... Here in Africa, we encourage boys. When you have reached a certain age, go and build. Me, I had a grass thatch house when I was in P2. That is around maybe how many years? Maybe like 7 years. 7 years. I had my grass thatch house. I used to sleep in my... When I was in P2. You know? You know? Murimi is younger than him and he has a home. You can imagine. But you see somebody is huge, somebody, you know? You can imagine. At that age, you are in your mother's house. At that age, Murimi is already having a woman. You can imagine the so-called the savior of the village is now renting in the center. Is renting instead of having a house at home. You know, what type of maturity is that one? That I'm renting. When you're in the village, people will always stay home. You know, don't we see those of Murimi and the rest that are in the village? The travel commando is in the village. Have you asked yourself why for him is renting? He's renting and he's not staying in the... I told you guys that the father to that guy is different. You know? The father to that guy is different. And that's the reason why he's renting. You know? He's renting. He's renting. He cannot be there in the village there because he knows his condition. Things are not well. And every time you're in the village, people are asking you, but now you, man, you have grown. Where is your wife? He does not want to hear that one. You know? At least we have heard that the fisherman had at least a woman. You know? But also that one, the woman left because of the smell. A man who can go and bathe in the fish pond. You know? You can... You know, this village has a problem. You can imagine somebody who can go and stand on the fish pond. Then you jump on the fish pond swimming like a fish. Yeah? The man jump on the fish pond. Then he starts swimming like fish. Swimming like... Then you expect which woman will be with such a person? A man who can go and jump on the fish pond. Chua! Wah! Then he starts swimming. Swimming like fish. And all that smell you take home to your wife. It is good that woman left. She has actually saved herself. You know? These are behaviors of Kohera. No wonder Kohera keeps on supporting them. He knows. He knows. How can a big man jump on the fish pond? Then you start swimming. Then you go home that you have bathed. You know? That you have bathed with water from the fish pond. You know? Can you imagine first a whole big man who is now talking about the travel commando? You know? A man who can jump on the fish pond and swim. And remember, you cannot use soap. You know, you cannot use soap and you jump onto that water, because soap might end up killing the fish. So for him, he bathed like that. He just jump on that water. He starts swimming with the fish. Meanwhile, he's also swimming this side. The fish are also following him. You know, you can imagine that character, that type of behavior. And you expect such a person to stay with a woman. However much that woman is so dense, with all that smell, for sure, that one is not possible. You know? Yes, beauty greetings to you. It's not possible. How can you expect such a person to stay with a wife and they will live together? Let me tell you, that woman even stayed for some good time. 2 days was enough for him, because even the woman said that the fisherman is very dirty. The wife said it. That man, you look at him like that, oh my God, he's a dirty man. And I'm like, okay, now you can now see. Because really, you cannot expect a person who go and swim in the fish pond to be actually looking good or smelling good. There is no miracle. Even when you hold fish, only the smell of fish, the smell of fish, tell them those fools, the other big head, claim David Omaja has a big head, the other swims in the fish. Thank you so much for the big donation. You can imagine a big man with a wife goes and swim in the fish pond. What do you really expect? You see, however much your wife is so patient, she cannot tolerate that kind of behavior for even a month. She cannot. She cannot. A man who bathes with fish, you can imagine all that kind of smell. Then somebody comes on the bed, lies. And he made it clear that, for him, after bathing, now the bathing is done. Now today I'm just going to go home, dress, and I sleep. No bathing again with the smell of the fish. Really? Really? It is unbecoming, and this type of behavior should stop. Should stop. You see, I used to remember how that guy used to enter in the fish pond of the travel command. He enters without any fear. He does not care. No wonder those fish of the travel commando, some of them started disappearing. Maybe his body was infecting the fish. Maybe. There is that possibility. Because a big man of that caliber, a big man like that who has a wife, you go and bathe in the fish pond. What kind of behavior is really that one? You know? Then you see him rapping like a madman. And actually, I always keep on saying that guy, some wires are not okay. Some of them are on, off, on, off, on, off. Just like even when you see this cuckoo man, the cuckoo man, you know, a man who can go and eat money for people who have left this world. Yeah? And he's okay with it. Then you come and say it is little money, little money. Really? Really? These guys have no shame. You know? They have no shame completely. And they can do anything. And they're happy. They're happy with it. This kind of behaviors should actually stop in African communities. And the travel commander has been in position, you know, to educate these people that we need to move forward in the right direction. Let me read his comment. His neck always having a scarf. Doreen Small, thank you so much for that observation. Even when it is hot, the man is having a scarf on his neck. You know? Then you wonder, really, what's wrong with some people? It can be very, very hot. Very, very hot. But the man is always having it on the neck. And you really see like the man. I'm like, but I always keep on telling you that this guy mentally is not okay. The fisherman mentally is not well. Really, a man with good brains, can you be having a scarf on your neck morning to morning? Even today we are talking like this, tomorrow is going to be on it. You will be having that scarf on the neck. The scarf is protecting the dirty layers on his neck. Actually, maybe even that's the way of you know, trying to block the smell not to come out. Because the smell can come from this, you know. But now the question is, if this guy can look like that, do you think even he trims his armpits and the rest? If he can be, now you, do you think he does cleaning, general body cleaning? Does he really do those things? General body cleaning. If a man can put on the scarf, you know, a scarf from morning to evening, tomorrow the same scarf, you know, every day is put. What about now the general kind of thing? The general kind. Yeah? And you see him, he can put on one trouser for like 5 days. One trouser. Today he puts on the same trouser. Tomorrow he puts on the same trouser. The next day the same trouser. The following day the same trouser. If you think I'm lying, you go and watch those videos. It is the truth. It is the truth. The same trouser on Monday. The same trouser on Tuesday. On Wednesday the same trouser. Or, you know, like for 3 to 4 days. One trouser. What about the general kind of By the way, women are suffering outside there. They are really, really suffering outside there. Our African women, they are really doing so bad. You know, I never liked Hindu from the first time I saw him. Mara introduce him to the YouTube people. That's special. You can imagine. I'm just telling you, if you cannot change a trouser, you know, in the meeting, Congress that told them openly that most of them started putting on underwears because of the travel command. And do you think a person who cannot change a trouser for 3 to 4 days, now do you think they can change the underwears? You know, do you think they can change? Really? You rather even don't maybe put on it even. So there is actually a lot to do in that community. The travel commander have tried, but I can assure you, he will not manage. Because even when he is trying to change the behavior of these individuals. Most of them are not accepting to change, you know. But you see them coming out, making a lot of noise. You know, the so-called Bugoma woman tried bringing some underwears donation to the boys in the village. And do you think they have bought? Have they really? One trouser Monday, Tuesday. You know, you can imagine a scarf from Monday to Friday to Sunday, the same scarf. What do you expect? And I know some of them, if they are to watch this live stream, they will actually know that I've talked about them. And probably this video, some of these videos, will help these individuals to change. You know, some of these videos will actually help some of these individuals to change. You know, because you cannot be putting on the same trouser. Same trouser. Monday, you're putting on the same trouser. Tuesday, the same trouser. Wednesday, the same trouser. Thursday, the same trouser. The same trouser. You know? Why? And you're being paid by YouTube. You're doing well. You know? Really? So, the individuals outside there who actually needs a lot of transformation. It is not all about coming out to make videos, but also change something. Change the trouser. Eh? But you see, people who do travel, we can, now for example, you have traveled from one country to another, probably you don't have time to wash. But now these are people in their own community. You know, you are there in the village, you are there doing nothing, only roaming around with a scarf on your neck, even when it is very hot. Really? Eh? It is very hot. You really see that the man, that man even sweat or what? But what is the use of that scarf on his neck? He does not really feel the heat. You know, he does not feel the heat. Then you will see him making like 3 videos in a day. He's riding a motorcycle. He's going up and down the same trouser to... These villagers really. It is unbecoming. You know? Hey Mayor, greetings to you. You know? It is unbecoming. And I can assure you, the fisherman is dreaming that it is winter in Nyaboans. You can imagine. You can imagine. But it is not right. You know? And let me tell you, some of these videos that we always keep on making, some of them will listen and they will change. Because it is true that the man put on a scarf from Monday to Monday. If it's to skip maybe 2 days, 1 or 2 days only. But the rest of the days, even when it is hot like what, the man is having a scarf on the neck. You know? Then you're like, but now, what is this? You know? What's wrong with this guy? Let me tell you, some people need to be told. And that is exactly what we're doing here today. You know? They need to be told that, please, you are now a grown-up. Yes, I think I had a problem with my bundles, but I've already finished to sort it out. I hope we are back. Please, sorry for that. I thought the bundles I had, I thought they were enough, but I've already added more bundles. Please, sorry for that disorganization. Very, very sorry for that. I think I didn't buy enough bundles, but we are back. I've already added more bundles. So please join. Today we are educating. We are educating our good. They are good people. They are good. But we are just educating them. You know, we are educating them so that let the young boys who are now growing up, they should not copy the characters of these people. They should not. So it's a reason why we need sometimes to bring issues of hygiene also in our discussion. You know? Yes. We need to tell these people straight on their eyes Because there is actually no need to see wrong things and we don't comment about them. We need to tell them that some of these things are actually very, very wrong. Yes, people, Stella, greetings and thank you for joining. Yes, so we need to teach these individuals how to do things in the right way, because a lot of these individuals, women are leaving them because of being dirty. Because of being dirty, because the wife can tell you, man, now you are not bathing. Look at the bed sheet that I washed yesterday. Look at how you have dirtied it. But they will not listen. They will not listen. They will develop like, the woman is not telling them the right thing. So actually, when we address them in this platform to ashame them so that they start changing their characters. You cannot be putting a and you expect your wife just to look at you and you continue doing whatever things that you want to do. It is actually not right. And I want to encourage, our women to stand strong. A dirty man should be condemned, should be condemned. And every time families are suffering, families are separating because of these kind of behaviors. So actually, the message today, I hope it has gone well, and let them change their characters. Let them change their behaviors. Because we are not going to, he cares less about him. Women will run away from him. Exactly. You cannot be that. You see, however much you are doing well. Real change, greetings to you. However much you are doing well, but when you are dirty, you are smelling, the woman will always leave. You are smelling, you are not, and when people tell you, you don't listen, it is very, very bad. So the information I want to throw to the fisherman, please, you start bathing, you start changing clothes for yourself. Don't put on one trouser from Monday to Monday, please. It is not right. I see Mugezi sells clothes, and he sells good clothes, and he's always there. He cannot even buy a trouser for himself. That is crap, You cannot buy a trouser, Even if you have like even if it is 4 or 3 trousers, if you are really so mean to yourself, 3 of them. So today you put on one, tomorrow you put on one, the next day you wash this one, like that. But now you put on the same trouser from Monday to Monday. Let me tell you, the noise we are making here today, it is going to change some people. It is going to change some people, I'm telling you. The noise we are making here today, it is going to change some people. Kintu, please, you change yourself. You start putting on clothes. Change clothes, not putting on one trouser Monday to Monday. Are you a pig? Are you a pig? Please. Let me tell you, he is wearing damn dog brand. You see now, He does not want to buy clothes. But every day the same trouser. And you don't want us to talk about it. This kind of behavior should change. And then when women keeps on leaving you, you come blaming other people, what. But yet the problem is you yourself. You are not a man, you are just. So, let them change. And let me tell you, the information of today is going to have an impact. You wait and see. You are going to see people changing trousers, shirts. YouTube is paying you. People are supporting you. But the same trouser. The same trouser. Even some of the shirts. You see him putting on the same shirt today. Tomorrow the same one. The next day. And you're like, but now. So we need to educate these our people really. Some of them, people are not telling them the truth. But you see, when you put something on somebody's face, their eyes will open. That actually, hey, kumbe people are seeing me. You see him moving in the village, making videos in the village. The next day you are going to see him with the same trouser. If it's to change, you change only the shirt, but the trouser, the same trouser. And you're like, but now what's wrong with this guy? You have worked all this your life, and you cannot do something for yourself. You know, he is very nasty. Exactly. But I can assure you, this video, this live stream of today, it is going to cause a very, very big impact. I can assure you that one. It's going to have a very, very big impact. Now they'll get to know that we are actually watching whatever things they do. You know? It is not right. Then smelling for people at home, smelling. Really? You know? Ritualists don't bathe David. It is their ritual. You have made my day. I've been on the phone with my daughter and she's realized that I wasn't concentrating. How far is the building? Oh, they neglected it and backing in the street. Construction is not for the weak. They have been seeing the travel commandos struggling, constructing his house for like how many years now? And he has not yet completed. They think it is easy. Let them learn now from there. Greetings, Diana Charles. Thank you so much for joining. So, the message today is very, very clear. We are tired of seeing people who actually don't want to organize themselves. Let me show you. You people may think I'm lying. You see that t-shirt? Are you seeing that vest? Are you seeing that vest? That is his video of today. His video of today. Yesterday he was putting on the same vest. Same vest. You see him there. Yesterday in the evening he was putting on it. He first made a video with one like a heavy one. And in the evening was putting on this one. It is unbecoming. People should style up really. It is not right. It's not right. And when we talk about some of these things, some of them think we hate them. We don't hate them, but we want to see changes in people. Let the money of YouTube change your life. But somebody having a very terrible character, smelling like never before, and you want to go to the public that you're making videos at the trading center. To shame. The support people are giving him all this time. He cannot even afford something to have two trousers, sometimes when I talk like this, then they start saying I hate them. Hey, he's talking because he hates us. I don't hate them. I just only want to open their eyes that you can do better than that. You can do better than that. Slay, she's in Montego trying to show me her hotel and my eyes were on the phone. Okay. So you can imagine, but I'm very, very sure that today this information is going to open some of their eyes. And now they will realize that we actually see what is happening. Flora, I realize that Mugezi house is also at a standstill, so as of kind. Construction is not for the weak. It is the truth. Construction is not easy, they thought they were just going to jump in one day and everything was going to be well. It does not go like that, it does not. So, the people who wanted to, who are talking of breaking the wall of the travel command, I really, really want to remind them, first construct yourself a house. Before you start thinking of breaking people's houses, people's walls, construct a house for yourself. And when you construct a house for yourself, that is when you will see that you're a man. But you want to go and break what people have constructed, you don't know the pain of construction. Greeting Anthony Mulama. Greeting. Thank you for joining. You need first to go construct for yourself before you start going talking around breaking people's houses, people's walls, people's what. If only buying one tipper of sand defeated him, the so-called, it's called Chris over what? Buying one tipper of sand defeated him. You could not buy it. Then you start talking about going to break people's walls, people's houses, people's what? My friend, you need to be very, very careful. That is not how things are done. If you want to make Jamaica in the house, yes, thank you, Carla, for joining. If you want to make a difference in the village, you first show other people what you are capable of doing, so that the rest of other people can easily copy from you. But if you want to break what other people have already done, and you just come out making a lot of noise, I'm going to get people, we want to break the wall, we want to do what? So where is yours? Construct yours, let us break it first, then you go and break for other people. But you see, you have nothing. You see, people who always want to cause problems in the community, those are the people who don't have anything. Because they know, even when they're defeated, when they're challenged, they don't have anything to pay you with. So this guy who is making noise in the village, that is actually the savior, he has nothing. And if the travel commando even turn against him that, okay, now you have been defeated, now you pay me the money, he has nothing. He has nothing, he has no land, he has no everything. Because his real father does not come from that village. His mother, gave birth to him with another man. So he does not have land in the village, But you really see him making noise, making a lot of excuses, shouting here and there, And you're like, but what's wrong with this guy? You want to break people's walls, and you don't have the capacity to even to pay them if things turn against you. And he made a video saying that if he sees that the case is not moving well on his side, he's going to take off, that he will run. That if the case is not favoring me, I will just vanish, I will take off. And I'm like, now you are looking for things that you may not be in position to sort out, So you can imagine, you are talking about breaking people's homes, people's houses. At the end of the day, you have nothing to show. Even when people turn against you, you have nothing, you don't have anything completely. Madness of the highest order. Mona, greetings to you, Patricia. Greetings to you, and thank you so much for joining. So you can now imagine, you can imagine the man has no house in the village. He has no land in the village. On top of that, he has no wife. He has no electricity. He is powerless. Completely powerless. But you see him coming on the platform, making a lot of noise, shouting. But I can assure you very soon, that noise that is making is going to go down. It is going to go down. A man with no vision for the villagers should not be allowed to make noise. What is he supporting this village with? Completely nothing. How many jobs has he created in this village? Completely nothing. The wall that is talking about breaking, his own brothers worked there. They worked there. They worked there. They got money to support their families. And now their brother, who think that he has the authority to break every wall in this community, is coming out making noise. Shame upon you. Please, you style up. You're a broke man. You want to break $1 million fence because of your greediness, because of your jealousness, because you are bitter. You don't want to see any change in this community. You don't want to see any development in this community. Then you're like, what does he want? What does he actually want? How many jobs has he created? Himself, he does not have a job. He said it. He tried being a pastor in some church. He was chased from there. Because of having a long hand. He was chased from the church. We don't know whether they will allow him to go back or what. Then you see somebody, hey, amen. Amen for what? Let him be actually very, very careful. Things might not move well on his side. I can assure you that one. Let him be very, very careful, because he is already fighting a losing battle. He's fighting a losing battle because he has accepted that the travel commando is actually rich. And there is nobody in the village who is richer than him. And he's very scared. He's very scared, by the way. He's very scared. When the travel commando said, I'm going to deal with you, that day he did not sleep. He was moving everywhere, making noise that he has threatened me. Even in the meeting that they held, he said it, that he was threatened. But the travel commando only said one word to him, that my friend, you are pushing me to the wall and don't make me to react. Only that was enough for him to come out that the travel commando is threatening him. So why? Now he's making noise, the travel commando is keeping quiet. When the travel commando react, I hope he will be in position to handle it. I hope he will be in position to handle it. Don't try to fight people that actually you may not be in position to handle. So it is not right. It is not right. He is fighting a losing battle, and he's going to lose, and he will lose it forever. The pieces of land people are buying, the family of the travel commando is buying in this village, they are using cash. Now you have seen they have been exposed. Now they have stopped talking about issues of land. That people buy, these people are grabbing. At first they were using a statement that the family of the travel commando, they are grabbing land, looking for sympathy. Then later the truth came out that actually these pieces of land is being bought with the cash money. But only what they wanted what they wanted to do was only to tarnish the name of the travel command. Chris, the border rider of Kibera slums, that border is not his. That border is not his border. He does not have a motorcycle. He keeps riding, then at the end of the day, he pays the owner some money. He rides, pays the owner some money. He has nothing. Completely nothing. That's why you see him is very bitter. He's very bitter. Now he's struggling on the platform so that he can get some money like other people. Because he's seeing young boys actually starting to do something. So now he realizes that he needs to do something at least to change his life. He has nothing. Completely nothing. A wasted man in the community. It is not right. They are fighting a losing battle. They will lose it big time. That one I can assure you. They will lose it. They will lose it. He has the energy because the travel command is just ignoring him. They're leaving him to make a lot of noise here and there. But the day they will react, the day they will react to him, I hope he will be in position to handle it. Otherwise, let him not come out and start making noise that actually the travel commando is using his money. He's using it. Those are the things that they keep on putting outside there. That they claim to be rich, they're using money to suppress us, but yet they're actually the cause of all these kind of things. David, I heard something about Gitangita channel. What did he do to a young boy's channel? He's the one controlling that channel. Any money from that channel goes to his pocket. Any money that is coming from that platform is going to his pocket. You can imagine. He took over the channel of the young boy. You can imagine. It is not really right. It is not right. And we are going to keep on condemning this kind of things. And when Prince Odinga came out to condemn that act, he started threatening Prince Odinga that he will arrest Prince Odinga. But Prince Odinga told him the truth, that you stop controlling the boy's channel. You are taking his money. You are eating Gita's money. You know? And he started threatening Prince Odinga. He started doing all these kind of weird things to Prince Odinga. But let me tell you, Prince Odinga is standing very, very strong. And it's moving very, very strong with his videos. You know? Yeah, so the truth is always bitter. And that is what they don't want to hear. But for us, we are going to continuously put these things on their face. They are the ones to swallow it or not to swallow it. But when we have put it on their face, I see now Murimi is actually doing well. They have bought for him goats. At least Murimi now has a toilet, goats, and chicken. Yes, his life is changing. And that is what they don't want to see. Last time they used to make noise that, these people are supporting Murimi because they want another piece of land from Murimi. Now they have waited for that kind of thing. Nothing is happening. Jealousness. When you make jealousness to overrule you, it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. The life of Murimi is changing, and slowly, slowly, they will realize that Murimi is actually far much better than them. Far much better than them. And it is really what is happening. And it's becoming a reality. Murimi used not to have a toilet. He used to go to the bush like O'Hara. Murimi used to have no goats, no chicken, nothing. But now, things are changing on his favor, which is actually a very, very good thing. Big up to Dave Jr. and the family for actually coming out to support Murimi. And we really, really appreciate what we are seeing. We really, really do appreciate. I really want to take this opportunity, please, if you have not yet liked the video, double tap on the screen, like the video, and thank you so much, my good people, for always supporting this platform and always sharing in this platform. I really, really, really appreciate, and thank you a million times, my good people. We are actually moving towards the end of our live stream today. We have been here for like 1 hour and around 17 minutes, and really appreciate my big people, and very, very much greetings to Williams, Playmash, Jackson, Judy Moyo, my good people, Stella. Let me use this other gadget. Yes, Stella, Judy Moyo, Sana, Slaymash, Flora, Agnes Thomas, Judy Moyo, Winnie Ball, thank you so much. Greetings to you, Thank you so much for being here. Yvonne, greetings to you. Thank you so much, my good people. Yes, Anthony Mulama, greetings to you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Slaymash, Judy Moyo, Jackson, Flora, greetings, Slaymash, greetings to you. Beauty, thank you so much. Carol West, thank you so much. Greetings to you. Beauty. G. Jackson, greetings to you. Yummy Kitchen Direct, greetings to you, and thank you so much, my good people. Flora, Carol West, greetings. Beauty. Judy Moyo, Slaymash, Yummy Kitchen, greetings to you. Sana, greetings to you, and thank you so much. Yes, Agnes Thomas, greetings. Chelly Bay, greetings to you, and thank you so much for being here. I really, really do appreciate. Stella, greetings to you. Yes, Panza Hopper, greetings to you. Beauty, greetings to you. Carol West, thank you. Slaymash, Carol West, greetings to you. Flora, greetings to you. Patricia Smith, greetings to you, and thank you so much for being here. Yes, Patricia Smith, greetings. Thank you so much. Diana Charles, big up to you, and thank you so much for being here, my good people. And thank you so much, your big support. Mona, greetings to you. Thank you so much for joining. I really, really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Dr. Relaxation, greetings to you, and thank you a million times. Janet Harry, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Janet. Thank you, and thank you a million times. I really, really do appreciate. Yes, Joan, greetings to you. Vanessa, greetings to you, and thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. Agnes Thomas, big up to you, and thank you so much. Elena Lidna, thank you so much, and thank you a million times. I really do appreciate your big donation. Janet, thank you so much. Jacqueline, thank you so much. Erika, big up to you, and thank you so much. Tina Dani, greetings to you, and thank you so much. Monica, greetings. Yes, Mona, greetings to you. Kala, thank you so much. Greetings to you. Beauty, thank you so much. Thank you a million times. Agnes Thomas, greetings. Flora, Stella, Panthy. Yes, thank you a million times, my good people, for always supporting this platform. I really do appreciate. Diana Charles, thank you. Yes, thank you so much, my good people. Collins Emeka, greetings to you. Thank you so much. Real change, big up to you. Thank you so much. Muneno, greetings. Jacqueline, greetings. And thank you so much for joining. Flora, big up to you. Agnes Thomas, greetings. Yes, thank you so much, my good people. Please, if I've not yet mentioned, Samuel, big up to you. And thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate. Joan, thank you so much. Thank you. Today I've not seen Kish here. Kish, if at all you are there, big up to you. Winnie Ball, greetings to you. And thank you a million times for supporting this platform. I really do appreciate. CJ Rehab, greetings to you. DG Traders, greetings to you, and thank you so much for joining. Thank you a million times. Campbell, thank you so much. DG Ali, greetings to you, and thank you so much. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and also double tap on the screen to like the video. Innocent, Shani Innocent, greetings to you, and thank you so much for being here. I am _Macmillan. Big up every time. Big up so much. Big up. I am _Macmillan. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate. Big up in a very, very special way. Big salute to you. I am Macmillan. Big up to you. Thank you so much for being here. Bosca, big up to you. Thank you so much, my good people. I really do appreciate. Emia, greetings to you. Thank you so much for being here. And I really do appreciate you. Your big support to this platform, my good people. Janet Harris, thank you so much for the big donation. And everybody, thank you so much for supporting this platform. And thank you so much for holding me with your two hands and, doing everything possible to ensure that this platform grows. And please, if you have not yet subscribed to this platform, please subscribe. Like the live stream. We are 114 people on the live stream. Please double tap on the screen so that we move forward. Thank you so much. Greetings to Treehouse. Thank you so much. I am _Macmillan for the big donation. Thank you so much. a million times. I really do appreciate your big support. Thank you so much, Macmillan. And thank you a million times. Thank you so much, my good people. I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you. May God bless the work of your hands. And we pray that this coming week start in a very, very good way. And may God protect you, protect all of you, my good people. And I really appreciate. Big up to you. I am _Macmillan for the big donation. Big up and much respect. I really appreciate Janet and everybody who have turned up to watch this live stream. Much respect to all of you. Winnie Ball, big up to you. Much respect. Thank you so much. May God bless all of you and protect all of you. And let's meet and let us move in this coming week smoothly. May God be with you and to your entire family. Send my regards to your families. My greetings to all of you and to all your family. May God keep on blessing the work of your hands. And may God protect us in your journey, at your workplace, wherever, everywhere that you're going to be this week. Please, may God be with you all. Thank you so much, my good people. Much blessing and respect to all of you. Thank you a million times. Thank you so much for supporting this platform. Thank you so much for holding my hands and making me reaching this level. I really do appreciate. Big up to everybody. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. God bless all of you. Thank you so much.